Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, I say morning, it's well into the afternoon.
Yeah. We're cracking on with preparing everything for the rain. I'm sure we've been saying for the last 8 vlogs, it's gonna rain soon.
But look at this in the sky, clouds.
Actual clouds. Was that a drop? Was that a drop?
There was a drop earlier, I felt one drop earlier.
So this morning, we've been creating this beautiful shed for our
wood storage. The old wood storage was a bit tatty, if you remember. It was just a little metal contraption that we use for, I think it's used for the olives.
So yeah, quite basic. We've got 2 pallets, then we have a supporting piece of wood either side, then we've also added this little piece of wood on there because that is what the roof is going to attach to. We've not put the roof on yet because the electric screwdriver ran out of juice, so we're just charging up the battery, then the roof will go on, and we're quite happy. Like, it's solid and it looks good. Once the roof's on, it's going to look good.
Quite handy. These bits were from some shelving unit that we decided to not use as a shelving unit, that we're going to use the shelves for decking, and these just slotted in perfectly, the perfect size for the roof to go on top.
Yeah, it's brilliant. So we're basically working with pallets, and we're going to create another one of these for down the bottom of the land where the van is, because we have got quite a lot of wood. Do the same thing, but first we need to get all these bloody nails out. That's the only problem working with pallets, isn't it? They all got nails in.
Look at the mess. But this was an extra long pallet that we picked up just at a service station on the way back from Andalusia, and now the wood's coming in very handy. It's
great when you can just use things what have just been left around the land and create, you know, like a little storage shed for your wood or whatever. It's all just scraps and things that we picked up for freebies and stuff like that.
And this will just go on here, screwed in there. So it's got my 1+ glass on. Don't you think she looks sexy? Sexy librarian look.
It's actually better. Oh no, does that mean I need glasses too?
Just for show, those ones, just to make me look more intelligent. So we've got all the piece of wood cut for the other wood storage down the far end of the land, but while that screwdriver's charging up, which we need to use for this.
And for the one down the far end.
Yes, on to the next job.
So we are now waterproofing just a little bit in between the buildings. When it really tipped it down last year, there was a little leak. So we're just waterproofing, adding a layer of this and the thick paint in between the buildings. I think that'll do.
Dizzy is sending himself crazy with this pile of drain pipes and wood. He must have seen a gecko there or something. Smelled a gecko in that little gap. And he thinks by pouring everything, the geckos are going to run out and he can chase them. He's not the sharpest tool in the box.
Has got a bit hard. This is a bit of a painful extension, masking tape from a twig, but you know, because I can't reach the far side, and I'm a bit dubious because you've got to be real careful that you don't, you know, lean on these tiles because they can crack quite easily. How did I end up having to do this job anyway?
Did offer, but you know,
I don't think you did. You just threw me up that ladder, gave me a hard paintbrush. Not my favourite job, not my favourite job at all, but that's done, that's quite good. The layer's gone all the way down to the end there. And yeah, actually got a bit carried away and painted the whole lot of this. And this is now going to have one more, it's had 2 coats, so it should be pretty waterproofed. And now we're just going to do this a coat of white, so it's all white. So it's all white going around. And that's another job done. Gosh, we're doing well this morning, love. So I've collected, while the ladder's here, I've come back up and I am collecting olives. And these ones, I think we mentioned in last week's vlog, we're collecting some for eating. I'm trying to get like the sort of bigger ones for eating, and then hopefully we will be doing the olive oil as well. But yeah, there is loads. I think I'm gonna do some trials. So we'll do some bigger green ones and then maybe collect like a load of little black ones. And yeah, just try several different jars. Just plastic, aren't they? So keep that there. Let's see. Moment of truth. Need to get this done quick because I want to get that white paint done on there. Just got totally distracted, collected loads of olives. That wasn't part of the plan today.
And we've got another one of these to do.
Another one of these, yeah.
And all the wood processed and to go inside.
Too many jobs. So I just said to Nick, as all the tools are this end, can we just quickly do this before we take the tools down there and do the other wood stand? Anyway, we've got a jasmine. Nick's bottom is covering it up. We've got a jasmine in the middle and another climbing plant that end. So they're going to have, you know, they need this. We need one of these. See how easy it is to get distracted all of the time. Distractions.
This has got nothing to do with the rain, is it?
Well, that was easy enough for a change. Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that the one?
That's the one.
I like getting jobs done. Be some of them small jobs.
Jobs nonetheless.
Exactly.
Jobs not on the list, doesn't matter.
Can he get the rest of the pile finished before it starts raining?
I may have said this before, but it's not my favourite job. Just like the strimming, it's fun strimming, but the clean-up is not so enjoyable. And this, it's nice, shaping the pine trees, making it all look nice, and then you look down and there's loads of wood. So this, yeah, chop it into smaller pieces on the flower bed, that to go into the second new wood storage to be made very soon.
Are you okay? You haven't charged up today, have you, without the sun? Hey, you're all right, little one. You don't like the cold, do you? It's not cold, it's like 23 degrees or something like that. But for Dizzy, that's cold. Are you all right? Do you want to go in the van? Go on then, little one.
Oh, this pallet's twisted.
Don't worry about that, darling. Don't worry about twisted pallets.
See if this is roughly calculated correct. Oh, doesn't get much better than that.
Did you bring all the tools down here, by the way?
Should be in that wheelbarrow.
Can we actually pull this off and do 2 little wood storage areas in one day?
The drama. We need some cardboard for this one at the bottom.
Oh, but you didn't bring the little tiny drill piece. Probably don't need the little tiny one, do we?
We've got the whole drill thing there.
Yes, we have it. Got everything we need, darling?
I think so. Second time is going to be a lot quicker.
Hopefully. I think you might even have all of the wood in the wood storage area by the end of the day.
There's always a chance.
He's come to supervisor, just check in. You want us to make you a little house now, do you? Diz, I think he likes it in there, darling.
He likes being undercover and on something, not on the dirt.
I mean, I know it's just 2 pallets with a little roof on top, but you know, you've got to put the wood across and make it, you know, secure and strong enough so it doesn't get blown down in the wind.
Just the idea behind it. Who would have thought? 2 pallets, bit of corrugated plastic on top, boom.
And it's just so much neater, and it's going to keep our, you know, our firewood dry. Ish.
Obviously you can get in there.
Yeah, obviously if you've got driving rain going that way, it's going to get wet, but generally it's going to keep it dry. You like it, Diz?
Oh, look at that.
Good morning, folks.
Good morning, and we've got a busy day ahead of us today.
I was just going to say, when we leave the van in a minute, something very exciting.
Very exciting for one of us, not so exciting for the other one. The other one's absolutely dreading it.
Come on.
But before we go out and crack on with jobs and get on with that exciting thing, we need to hydrate ourselves.
Hydration time. Holy and pomegranates.
Holy and pomegranates. That's the secret to life.
Have you got a pomegranate flavour?
I have actually. So Holy offer a healthy alternative to all your fizzy drinks and your energy drinks and stuff like that, with loads of different unique flavours to choose from. This is brilliant because it's really difficult to find flavoursome drinks, flavoured drinks without loads of sugar in them. So Holy offer a range of hydration, iced tea and energy drinks, all in neat little sachets. The hydration drinks contain electrolytes, minerals, coconut water, iced teas high in vitamin C and rich with fibres and antioxidants, and the energy drinks sort of steer away from all the sugar and taurine. So basically they're a really healthy alternative if you like your flavoured drinks.
Just like pomegranates. They're healthy, aren't they?
So I'm going to choose lime mint, matcha and green tea. They've got so many cool flavours, really easy to do.
So we would really recommend getting the starter set deluxe, because then you get to try all these different flavours before you buy like a bigger tub. And we've got a discount code for you. POUR5 will get £5 off your order, and POUR will get 10% off. We'll leave all of that information in the description below. Thank you, Holy, for sponsoring today's video. Are you feeling hydrated?
I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever you're going to throw at me.
Today is the day that I finally got Nick down here in the growing tent with me. This never happens, and he's promised to dedicate at least 2 hours.
Liar, liar.
At least an hour and a half in here harvesting, cutting back and just helping sort out, because it does get a little bit overwhelming, not going to lie. There's a lot of food going on, there's a lot of crops going on, and they just keep growing. Basically, the biggest overwhelming situation is the cherry tomato bushes on that side that I didn't cut back, and they're just completely out of control. The tomatoes this side that Nick's currently harvesting are quite good. I kind of cut them back and they're in control.
Loads of tomatoes again. Do these just grow all year? Look at the harvest so far. Full of little tomatoes, and this is for the green tomato chutney, is it?
Yeah, I've decided to take, there's a bunch of tomato plants here, this side, and we've decided to just take all the plants down because it's just such a mess. So anything green tomato chutney. I'll have to have a look at a recipe, but that'll definitely be happening. I mean, obviously some of them will turn on their own. Let's leave that side growing, and then let's pull these ones out. Do you want to get a wheelbarrow? This year, yeah, what we've just done has all been an experiment. We didn't know how quick things was going to grow, or how much, you know. So we just kind of went through and just put loads of plants in the ground and seen what happened. And obviously, for next time, you know, right, well, don't plant that many tomatoes close together. You probably only need 3 cherry tomato plants, not, I don't know how many, 10 or something. So, you know, if we've got far too many, which we're going to have, we can make dishes and just freeze it. Nothing will go to waste. Do you know what I mean? We can give some away as well.
Oh, a little bit of green processing.
I think he lasted about an hour, yeah, before he just gave up. I knew he wouldn't be able to hack a couple of hours down there. There's still so much to do. So much food in there. Once you start digging around, I've just been doing the aubergine. Oh, I'll show you in a minute. Anyway, so Nick has taken over the painting, of course, that needed doing white, which I did yesterday with the waterproofing. Looking good, darling. It doesn't look like I've done much. I mean, there's still just so much growing everywhere. This is some of the harvest so far. Nowhere near all the harvest. That's basically, these just basically fell off when I was trying to do the peppers. So we've got lots of green peppers. There's loads of aubergines. All the way to the bottom, that's mainly aubergines and big tomatoes. And obviously they've got the cherries. And yeah, so cleared this space, which was the mess. And then here is, I've just tied up all these peppers because there is still there's still plenty of peppers. There's some red ones over there that we need to harvest. I can see 2 red ones, and then all the rest are green. So we're going to leave those on the plants and wait for them to go red. Sweet potatoes are going absolutely crazy in this area. This has all just come up. These didn't take long to grow at all. This is all beetroot in this area that have gone crazy. The peas that I've just recently planted, they're climbing up there and they're going crazy. This absolute monster of a tomato plant, we're going to leave that in the ground. Basil that's actually going to seed. So there's still lots going on in here. I'm going to pick this basil. I've already picked some, and then we're going to dry all that out. Down here there's chard going on. These are all edible leaves. These are turnip leaves which you pick for salads. There's still lots of rocket in amongst everything. Spinach, loads of rocket this side, more salad leaves, and there's some coriander, more peas at the back. So I may as well just do you a whole tour now. Here we've got cucumbers. I have just picked several. There's still several cucumbers in there. There's some up there. I need to cut this back and see what's going on. There's more cucumbers there. This is cauliflower, which haven't long gone in, and they are going crazy. We've still obviously got more chard. This is cabbage, and then I've just cut these right back. This is all of the aubergines. I've just harvested the whole lot, and we've got more cabbage that have actually been eaten a bit. We've even got some things going on over here, extending the growing area. Brussels sprouts there, and turnips at the back. More coriander. This is broccoli that's not long gone in, and look how big they are. They are just growing like crazy. I mean, I thought broccoli took a long time to grow. They have literally been in the ground, I don't know, a month or something. And then this is all sweet potato, and judging by some of these leaves going yellow, I'm thinking we could have a little look and see if we've got any sweet potatoes in there. We got the slips from just growing the potato, putting the potato in a little glass of water, and all the little slips came off. I found it so fascinating. I think that was back in June. So they went in the ground in July. And yeah, I'm hoping that we've got some sweet potatoes. Hello.
Hello. I think you're going to have to finish off the painting, because it's the tricky neat stuff around the edge. That's yours first, yeah.
This is what happens, you see. Nick loves painting, but he doesn't like doing the little neat edges. So I always have to go and do all of the little really hard bits, like the house, for example.
Yeah.
It still hasn't been done because he's left all the edges for me.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the house in Andalusia when we first bought the house and we did all the renovations that took about a year. And then the paint job was just in the kitchen. It's different stripes, various shades of orange, yellow and
like
red.
A sweetie shop. And I had to go and do the whole lot, didn't I? And Nick did all the easy stuff. So yeah, that's fine. Anyway, I've just done a full tour of the vegetable garden.
Really? Gosh, has that gone into the next 3 vlogs then?
Not getting too carried away, are you, my love?
You know me, love a bit of painting. No, this is one of the important jobs off the list because the shed was leaking a little bit. When we built the shed, we were concentrating on getting the pallets and the floor perfect so the shed would sit right, the door would open and close, all that. But then we forgot to take into consideration this step and then the rain hitting it and that angle leading away from the shed. So
I'd say we overlooked it.
Overlooked it. We had so many things to think about, so many screws in this shed, thousands of screws. We forgot all about the angle. So yeah, when it rains, it does have a little pool of water here, nowhere else, just here. But that's, yeah, because of the angle, and then it's sort of leaking on the inside of the shed. So whether that's a gap here or it could be there's 2 holes here, so we're thinking the rain hits the door, goes down into this sort of gutter, goes through the hole, the water's got nowhere else to go, so it goes into the shed. So I've Sikaflex siliconed another bead all the way along here, and then this fibre stuff we've been using, I've added 3 more layers here, so it elevates it a little bit, and then 1 long bit. So hopefully that's going to give the angle so it runs off. If it doesn't, then it's just going to be an extra thick layer of this sort of plastic paint fibre stuff. And then we're going to drill the 2 holes there so the water can escape if it does go into the gutter.
And that's the job we're doing. Whether it's going to work or not, we don't know. We'll see when it rains. If not, we'll come up with something else. It's all about trial and error. Here, we don't know what we're doing. We just keep trying things until it works.
Touch your metal a bit there.
We actually really like this shed. That's why we bought another one. We bought one different colour to go next door. So, you know, everything has its place.
Don't know whether we said before, we're thinking of doing the base a little bit differently, because here we use sort of bricks and gravel and pallets, and then we have the wooden floor. There we're thinking of putting a base layer of like sand or soil to get it flat, and then big paving slabs, thick paving slabs, and then screw the shed to that, and then may put there's a H frame to make it more secure, which we haven't used here because it's totally fine, but we might put that in and then add a wooden floor to that shed.
I tell you what, if anyone has got one of these style of sheds, I'm sure people have, what did you do for the base?
We'll be doing that in the coming week. So if you've got a good solution that doesn't involve concrete, creating a base of concrete,
yeah,
then yeah, and answers in the comments please, that'd be really handy.
So this is the harvest so far. Still loads of chard and everything else in there. Let's go and do a really exciting harvest. Sweet potatoes. I think we mentioned before, I haven't got around to it yet because I've been doing other things. It's all like a big mystery with potatoes and sweet potatoes because it's all happening under the ground. I've got no idea if there's any under there, have we?
Well, has the fox gobbled them all up?
Fox or Dizzy or the birds, what you doing, Diz? You got an itchy nose? You got an itchy nose? Hey, should we go and see if there's a sweet potato? Because you'll be eating the sweet potatoes, won't you?
It's getting to that time, isn't it, where Dizzy starts getting hungry.
Oh yeah, that's why he's been barking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're hungry. Let's go and see if we can get you a sweet potato for dinner.
Right, which one do you choose? Which one do you choose?
Well, I'm going for like I don't know which is which, to be honest with you. I'm just going to dig around a bit and hopefully we're going to find a sweet potato in here. I've no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to get in there a bit, aren't I? I don't want to crush anything.
Wait, Dizzy, Mummy's getting you dinner.
Mummy's getting you some dinner. You like your sweet potato, don't you, Diz?
Me? Fresh sweet potato. He got bored of waiting for his dinner.
Oh yeah.
What?
It's a sweet potato, isn't it?
So they're all sweet potatoes we found there as well.
Yeah, well I gave up on that one and went for this one. Is that ready, do you think? Well, I've pulled it out of the ground now, so you could just let these ones grow more now. I mean, I don't know how long. Oh, I've pulled this one out as well.
Ooh.
Have I just destroyed that?
Don't know, you got plenty of them, so.
Sweet potatoes! I was hoping they'd be a bit bigger. Maybe they're not ready.
Yeah, leave the rest in. That's your dinner. You want it like that, or should we cook it? So another job we've been meaning to do for a while because it looks a mess is yoga corner. If you didn't know already, this is yoga corner next to the palm tree, next to the pond in progress. Because we put these palm leaves up and they're looking a little bit tatty. They're freshly cut down and nice and green, and obviously as they die and turn brown they shrink, so they're not quite fitting there, so I need to tidy this up. And then decided to put these 2 rolls of twigs up there. So yeah, it's a bit tricky, bit tricky to work with the palm tree leaves, branches, whatever you call them. They're sort of coming down, so I had to use a chopstick, or reverse chopstick effect with 2 sticks to try and push them around so there's no gaps.
Which way am I going? Putting it that way? Going that way?
You put in the, you know, not that way, no. I don't, yeah, that way, but I'll do it down, I'll
Done it?
So there's only 5 beams supporting it, so it should just about stretch to here. Yeah. Has that supported your side? No?
Now it is.
Oh, that's borderline. Should be all right.
I knew you had a plan. Apart from you didn't get me a stick, so we can both roll. Oh, my stick's not long enough. Go on, darling, go on. And one more. Probably should get better footwear, shouldn't we? Oh, it's right to the edge. Obviously it goes up a bit, doesn't it? Just did that one without even...
Is it all the way to the other end?
Yeah.
Really? Is it supported?
Wow.
Pretty much. I don't think it's going anywhere.
We'll put some rope over there, I think.
That's looking a bit better. Bit more shade. Slight shelter from the rain. Yeah. But yeah, I think we may need to tie it down.
2 ropes going over and just tied to the end, that's all you need.
It's quite authentic.
All we need is a yoga mat.
A water feature.
Oh, water feature, yeah, that'd be nice. So it's getting a little bit late in the day, so hopefully the camera's not too shimmery. I'm organising all of the tomatoes into the green, and you can see what I'm doing there. Making sure there's no manky ones. There's more of those in the van. And then Nick's in there just baking. I don't know what he's baking or cooking or doing something. I don't even know.
Neither do I.
Neither does he. Oh, he's doing one of the winging it recipes where you just throw everything into the pot and then hopefully it turns out something nice. And that's a huge amount of mixture, whatever he's doing. We won't ask, we won't question him, we'll just leave him to it and hope it works out for the better, and we'll probably show you in the morning. So we've got to sort out all this. Again, apologies for the low light. I'm just going to be sorting all of this tonight. And yeah, I'm sure with all this we can cook something nice to eat as well. And Dizzy's just doing what Dizzy does best. He's just having a bit of a chill in amongst messy clothes. Sorry, haven't tidied up. Good boy, little Dizzy. Good boy. Right, that's it then. We'll see you guys in the morrow. Good night, Nick.
Night, Nick. Just tasting it. Tastes lovely. Hopefully it's going to bake all right. guys, and I know your first thing you're thinking is, have you even got changed? Did you go to bed in that outfit?
I've got changed. In fact, I did go to bed in this outfit. This is my PJs. I just haven't got dressed this morning.
This is my work attire.
Yeah. So you're all wanting to see what that what Nick was doing last night? Well, this is what he was doing.
Look at these little beauties.
Similar to the other ones. Actually, they're not similar because they've got no banana in it.
Got no banana at all.
What are they? Oats, cocoa?
Basically peanut butter, lots of peanut butter.
Taste the peanut butter.
Cocoa, honey, decaffeinated, not decaffeinated, coconut. Desiccated coconut, dates, prunes and pecans.
And oats, obviously.
And oats, sorry, yeah, and oats.
Not as nice as the banana ones, but not bad.
Different. Should we just say different? The weather's changed, I tell you. We woke up this morning and it rained. It was all damp on the ground. And it's windy, cloudy, a little bit stormy.
It's the end of the vlog. Come back next week because we're doing something a bit different. A lot different, actually. Something's happening and we'll tell you all about it next week. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed. Just check if you're subscribed and think you're subscribed, because YouTube has a habit of taking people off subscribe.
Shocking.
It's completely free to do. Subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out. Keep hitting that hype button for us. We really appreciate you all. Daily updates on our other socials.
Almost forgot that. And hit that hype button.
I said that already.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right, well, hit it twice.
And the like button. We love you all and we'll see you next Thursday.
Take care, guys. See you next week. Look at his little face. I love when the wind gets him in the face. His little eyes are staring out, looking at the scenery. Look at the wind. Oh.